Well, we're going to give a little update on our year-round tropical, and after about a week and a half of time out where we had to cover everything and had this Arctic blast, we're back to good weather, and the yard is looking in pretty good shape with most everything and looking really good. All the palms, all the big palms look good. All the sables, for the most part, look pretty good. And so we're just going to give you a couple of glances around and show you that here in Tennessee you can have a yard that's pretty much year-round tropical. Like I say, we've had about a week and a half time out, but here we go. We'll take a look. Well, we got our sables and our mule palm. We brought out our waggy palm, our potted one there. Pretty big palm there. It can stay out. We leave it out unless it's under about 25 degrees or going to be an ice storm or something like that. Here's our rocket palm and sable miner in the front. Side note, our jasmine back here that we're trying to get going to block some of the view of this pool equipment, it's doing pretty good. It stayed, looks like it bronzed a little bitty bit, and the ends of the vines look like they might be burnt, but looks like it endured -6 pretty good. Of course, we've got our big Louisiana here opening up another frond here in the front. We've got a Trachycarpus here that the only damage was a few of these outer fronds that were a little old, got a little beat up there. Here on the bottom you can see snow and everything, little fronds, and the ferns look really good. Got a few volunteer palms coming up back there. Potted bamboo for the most part took -6 Fahrenheit really well. And this is Bissetti. Here you can see our bigger palm, our Trachycarpus. Sable miner. And down through here you can see some of the stuff. Our Fatsia that was covered up, we put it under a cooler so it survived. Back in the back there we have a cast iron plant which looks like took a little bit of damage, but it was uncovered, did really well. A Cuba back there, another sable miner dwarf here that had some damage from last year, but this year under the snow looks like took very little damage. And of course our waggy palm. Original palm. The Birmingham, it's going to be damaged fairly well. I forgot this one down here. This was under the snow. This is a really small little dwarf sable miner, and we're hoping to get seeds off of it here. I've never seen anybody offer seeds to these things, but here we have it looks like under the snow and ice it did really well. See our potted bamboo here under the pergola did pretty good. The outside of it's burnt a little bit. You can See the part we see here under the pergola is in real good shape. Got these Christmas ferns. They get smashed down a little bit, but got them down here. They're real good and green. They in the planters, they took the -6 as well. Needle palm. Needle palm. Spectabilis bamboo. We've got several needle palms. Sable minor. On our other palms I didn't show on the earlier video. And of course another needle palm back here looking pretty good. I checked the spears on a few of them. I haven't found any spear pulls yet, but that could still happen later. But overall, you can see these sable minors, they're wet, but you can still see these spots in here where they're in trouble. Like this right here. But overall, it did pretty good. Still have the Butea over here covered up. And a couple of the little small windmill palms. There's a Butea and the big green thing there. It's about, the tower there's 9 foot tall, a fence, frost cloth around it. And these other ones are 6 foot tall towers. Got another little needle palm that was unprotected. Might spear pull, you never know. This sable minor here did super well. Very little damage, maybe none. At -6, that's pretty miraculous. Little needle palm here has been in the ground a few years, so I left it uncovered. No spear pulls yet. And that's the tour. There's our Birmingham we had covered. But anyway, you can have a yard that's pretty well tropical here in Tennessee, and that's what we're trying to go for, is a year-round tropical. So we'll see you later. Hope everybody's having a good day.